Hey everyone, welcome back to the AWESMR Pop channel. Recently, we joined the viral Poppets phase and made Jello Poppets. Making those treats was so much fun, and we had to do more variations. Today, we're going to be making squishy and crunchy Poppets using a bunch of different treats. This is just a quick preview of what's to come, so stick around if you want full details. This one's going to be crazier than the Jello ones. Alright, as you can see, we are going to be using a bunch of different snacks to make our Poppet treats, but before we check those out, you will need these fidget poppets to make these treats. These fidget poppets are like fidget spinners. The popping noises are supposed to help relieve stress. The popping noises are pretty satisfying, right? It's definitely soothing. Well, at least for me. Here, let me do it again. Get ready for some major popping. I've been playing with these for a few days now, and I can say for sure, I like these better than fidget spinners. Plus, when you're not using them for their actual use, you can use these to make treats. And we'll do that right now. Let's start by using this fidget poppet, and we're going to make an M&M's vanilla chocolate poppet treat. Let's start by adding our peanut chocolate M&M's into each mold. If you can't eat peanuts, no worries. Feel free to use whatever chocolate treats that are similar in size. Now give me a second. Oh, this one doesn't look too pretty. I'll eat that myself later. Almost finished. Okay, so once you get M&M candies into each mold, you can leave that alone for now. Now I'm gonna fill half of this measuring cup with vanilla candy melts. Now we're gonna melt this. If you're using a microwave, do 30-second intervals. Once you have your melted chocolate, cover your M&Ms with the white chocolate. You can use a fork to evenly spread it out. There we go. Now this part will get a bit messy, but shake and tap the mold so that the chocolate reaches the bottom as well. You're gonna get some chocolate that overflows, but you can easily clean it up afterwards. And make sure you scrape off the chocolate that's on the sides. And now we're just gonna put this in the fridge until the chocolate sets. I would leave it in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. While we wait, let's make another Poppets treat using this square one. This time we're gonna add mini marshmallows into each Poppet mold. This is going to be a s'mores Poppet. Okay, since we are making s'mores Poppets, we'll be using milk chocolate candy melts. Once again, I'm gonna do 30-second intervals in the microwave. Alright, got our melted milk chocolate. Now let's cover our marshmallows with milk chocolate. Going to shake this so that the chocolate goes all the way to the bottom. Give me a minute. Alright, that looks pretty good. Now it ain't a s'mores without graham crackers, so I'm going to place 2 graham crackers on top. And we're gonna put this in the fridge as well until the chocolate sets. Alright, now let's make a colorful Jolly Ranchers Poppet. We're going to use this popsicle poppet, and let's start by melting some red Jolly Ranchers. I put about a handful in the measuring cup. If you want a specific count, anywhere from 15 to 20 pieces will do. Just like the chocolate, melt in 30-second intervals until you get this gooey looking Jolly Ranchers. Won't really melt more than this. And I'm gonna fill the first 3 sections with red Jolly Ranchers. Well, 2 3/4. Now I'm going to fill this middle section with green Jolly Ranchers. And I'll fill the rest with purple. Now let's put this in the fridge as well until the Jolly Ranchers harden again. Okay, now let's make some squishy poppets. We'll need to start by blooming some unflavored gelatin, add 3 tablespoons into a bowl filled with water, then you're just gonna mix this up until you get a slushy-like texture. Perfect! Alright, to make our poppets super squishy, we'll be using bursting boba. We got the mango flavored ones. Alright, so I'm going to add a boba into each mold. Give me a second. There we go. Now instead of pouring chocolate, we're gonna pour in Jello. I added about half a pack of Jello into half a cup of hot water. Now I'm going to add the gelatin and mix until everything dissolves. If you still see chunks after a while, just put your measuring cup in the microwave for about 30 seconds. Okay, now we're just gonna fill this entire Poppets with yellow jello. Alright, now let's put this in the fridge as well, and then we can check out everything once this jello sets. Alright, we did it! So these are pretty much the popular TikTok Poppet treats. I'm sure you've seen some variations of these. Hopefully ours are just as good, so let's take a closer look. Let's start by checking out the white chocolate Poppets. Ooh, check this out! The colorful M&Ms makes this look cooler. Even though the white chocolate is smeared all around, you can still see some color. And look at that! Looks perfect. That was a clean break. Feels like I'm breaking a Kit Kat bar. Now it's time to give this a taste test. It's just a much sweeter M&Ms. The peanut flavor helps a lot because everything else is pretty sweet. Feels like I'm eating a crunchier Kit Kat too. Alright, here's the campfire version. This s'mores one looks epic. Here's a little ASMR. Love those popping noises. Okay, so as you can see, the marshmallows have mixed with the chocolate. Let's break this in half. Now we have two delicious looking s'mores Poppets. It's time to do a taste test. Oh yeah, that's really good. Legit tastes like a s'mores, and the graham crackers are crucial. Without it, it would just be a very, very sweet chocolate bar. Okay, now let's check out this Jolly Rancher's Poppets. The red Jolly Rancher invaded the green just a smidge, but besides that, oh, just noticed the green went into the purple section too. But those are all minor. Overall, looks pretty darn good. Unfortunately, we can't get those satisfying popping noises with this, but if you like hard clicking noises, this is for you. Okay, now let's break a piece off, but I won't take a bite because it'll wreck my teeth for sure. Okay, now for the Squishy Circle Poppets. This one was made with Jello and boba, and I'm really excited about this one. If you watched our previous Jello Poppets vid, our Jello was pretty firm, so we couldn't really do much popping. However, this one's not as firm and has boba inside, so we'll be able to squish these. But I'll do that in a minute. First, let's rip off a section and do a taste test. Ooh, that looks good. Oh, I love this one. It's really fun to eat. The boba pops in your mouth and the flavors work really well together. Lemon and mango, not bad. Alright, now I'm just gonna pop these and then we'll call it a day. Enjoy! AWESMR Pop fans! Thank you so much for watching. We can't do this without you. If you're new to the channel and became a fan, click that subscribe button for more awesome stuff. And if you want to be the first person to watch our next video, hit that notification bell to have a chance. See ya!